Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a few things to the van. I think we're going to try to tear out all the carpet and stuff out of the back, and we got some new headlights for it and maybe a couple other things, so stay tuned.
Angels smoking cigarettes on rooftops in fishnets in the morning, with the moon still glowing. And here comes Jesus in an Astro van, rolling down the strip again. He's stoned while Jerry plays. He said life ain't never what it seems. These dreams are more than paper things. And it's alright, mama, you're afraid I'll be poor along the way, but I don't want to see those tears again.
One of the most important parts of customization is the stickers. So we got Drew LR, we got our friends over at Bull Moose, Big Y Fly, Rising River Guides. You've seen us go out with him a while back. A couple others, Turnpike Troubadours, favorite band ever, Trexel, and of course Dagger Defense and our good friend Jesus. Okay guys, we went ahead and took the seat out, nothing really exciting there, and we took off the little plates that sit right here, and then there's one over by that door. Took the screws out and everything. So I think we are ready to tear this old nasty carpet out, and our end plan is going to be to lace a subfloor, put down some plywood, and then lay hardwood floors. We did that in our last van. It turned out super nice and real easy to clean up if you get a bunch of stuff in there.
Yes, it does.
Okay, we have to take these two little strap down points out. And boom, we ought to be able to take the carpet out now. Why does the carpet go so far up in there? Okay. Just take, yeah, here you go. Let's go and remove it. Okay, I think the carpet is free. Alright, we'll get back to you after we get this on the dumpster. So now we're trying to rip out the carpet on the sides just because it's so just nasty, and the people that own those before definitely smoked in here, so trying to get all of it out. We got all the carpet out on the floors, and we're working on this now. Okay, we got all of the carpet pulled out. We pulled off the carpet off these little side panels and off the wheel wells, just because, get it off that too, because they're just so nasty. So plan is we're gonna put down a piece of plywood in here that's cut to shape, and then put down our hardwood floor over the top of that. So if we get anything on it, it's easy to sweep out, and it'll look really cool too. So it's been a few days since we ripped everything out of the back, and today we're going to be doing some painting. We're going to do a bed liner on the bottom half and the fender flares of the doors and the panels and everything, and then we're going to do just a few of the little touch-up stuff. So you can see Denton behind me, he's spraying it off. It's, you know, has mud and everything on it, so we're trying to wash all that off so we can get a good stick on it. We're going to sand it down a little bit and then just spray it. So we got it pulled into the shop here, and we're gonna kind of just follow this line all the way down, and that line right there all the way, and just do a bed liner on the bottom, just honestly it'll look good, and it'll kind of protect the paint and stuff down there from rock chips and stuff like that. Okay, we got one side done, sprayed on really easy, pulled the tape off, and I think it looks real good. We'll have to get it out so y'all can see it more in the light here in a minute, but all in all, it's looking pretty nice. We got the old man, he's here to see if we do good or not. Supervising. So now we got the driver's side taped off. Denton's wiping it down. He kind of scuffed it up with some sandpaper so it'll stick a little better. And what we've been doing is we kind of tape this line to go off of, and then we have a piece of cardboard that we've just been sticking on the line as we go down through there while we're spraying, so we don't get a bunch of overspray on the van. This is what we're using. It's spraying really easy, spraying real nice and even and everything. One can did one side, so we only got 2 cans, so it worked out perfect. Okay, we got the driver's side done, got the tape peeled off, looks super good. Stuff was easy to spray, it sprayed even, looks good, and it'll protect from, you know, rock chips and all that stuff, and be easier to wash the mud off, hopefully. And it looks cool, mainly. I mean, that's the whole purpose, right, is just look cool. So yeah, we're super happy with that. All right, we got everything painted. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to touch up a few spots. It finally got dried. But right now, we're gonna be tackling putting a light bar on the front bumper. We got a just Amazon curved light bar. It's a 50 inch, I think. Yep, 50 inch, so it's gonna go across the front bumper. We're gonna put it up on the roof rack, but it was gonna kind of just look, it's gonna be too far back on the roof. It's gonna look a little funny, so we decided, since it was curved, we're just gonna go ahead and put it on the front bumper. So that's kind of the setup we're looking at right here. What we didn't realize, but I don't think it's gonna be too big of an issue, might have to tilt it around a little bit, is the bumper comes to a point right in the middle, so it comes up from both sides, so it's kind of teeter-tottering a little bit. I think we got it, the mounting points worked around to where it's going to set good and we'll be able to anchor it down good. So it is officially permanently mounted. So now we got to start running some wires. We got it fastened down, had to drill some holes, and we're gonna try to find a place to poke through the firewall now. So I went to pull the battery out just so we could get to the firewall a little bit better and find a place to poke it in. There's, you know, not a lot of room to work on these vans, but the fuse box is right in the way. So I'm just taking these 2 little bolts out to kind of pull it out of the way so I can get the battery out. So hopefully we can find a place to poke through the firewall. So you can see, I don't know if you can see right there, it's a real small hole we got drilled in there. We got so we can get into the inside where we can put our switch and everything in, then we'll run it back to the battery. We had to pull the battery, pull a couple screws of the fuse box to be able to get the battery out, but once we're able to, it's super easy, just poke a hole through with the drill. So now that we got the wires ran in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple pigtails on it, run it to the switch. We're gonna put the switch right here on the left side. I was gonna put it on the right, but Denton made a good point that when you go to work on it, you gotta take that little doghouse thing off to work on these vans. so it'd just be in the way once you took that off to start working on the engine. So we're gonna put it over here for now. So we got everything ran back up to the battery. I'm wiring in the inline fuse right here, but what I didn't account for is I just got these little, you know, put your, you know, bolt for your post through it, and didn't take into account that this is a side post battery, so these are too small to go over it. So more than likely we'll probably have to go back to the parts store and find something that we can put on a side post battery. Well, it wasn't exactly how we wanted to end the day, but we, you know, touched the terminals and got it working. We'll have to go to the parts store tomorrow to get something for the side post battery. Once we do that, it'll be fine though. And we have light. We had to put some new battery terminals on the battery. There's side posts, so to get the wires to connect to it. But we got those in today. We got those put on. But that'll go ahead and be all for this video. Hope y'all come back next week. We got some cool stuff coming up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thank y'all.